let's go ahead and get into our mystery reveal trailer that wasn't a mystery because it was also posted online. So now you know that we're doing it, but it's thrown in because
surprise.
Yeah, we could not do this one.
Force.
Yeah. You excited?
I'm excited for this because I've been waiting so long for just a snippet.
I'm saying that like if our hands were
Fine.
No,
Great, girl, talk.
Okay.
We're just having excitement.
They said let's be to ourselves while you age.
But yeah, I've been really excited for at least a teaser of this because I played the game and I've watched other people play the game. Markiplier, Corey Kenshin.
I guess they can guess now. I'm just kidding.
Apparently, a teaser finally happened. They were able to get some filming done on this, and the surprise teaser. Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah. I don't really watch any of the gameplay because I don't really care about that in this, but I do keep up with like lore videos that people make.
Yeah.
Because honestly, just everyone trying to figure out what's going on in Five Nights at Freddy's is the most hilarious thing to me. I feel like Scott Cawthorn has just decided to troll y'all and make money off y'all continuously. If I really had to say, bro.
Okay. Get stuff off your chest. Go ahead.
No, it's not a bad thing. I mean, he's still making stuff. The man is writing books. He writing survival guides. He throwing stuff in the source code for the games for people to go crazy about. And everybody out here like, and I still don't know what the story is and how it comes together, but I'm gonna get the next one. $60 game coming out next time. They announced 3 other when this came. Just people figure.
All right. The loves this whole entire state, even though she never played the game, but she watches other people play the game. I'm guessing that's how most people.
That's how I was got into it.
So how I don't know how the hype build up on this game. Is it like good gameplay or just the lore? Like,
I might have record a separate video.
Okay, yeah. I'm about to say. So I'm going to hear fresh. I don't know what's going on, but let's.
So there's a chain of restaurants.
Let's not.
Like Chuck E. Cheese.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So they're gonna try to mess up the childhood. Is that what?
Yes. This is like imagine a restaurant like Chuck E. Cheese where the animatronics don't fly.
Where you been for the last 10 years?
No,
I'm just trying to give him a break.
No, yeah, I know. I'm just saying you ain't hear nothing.
No. I seen like Five Nights of Freddy.
Freddy's.
I know Freddy's, but I don't know anything else past that. My wife watches it. I'm like, okay, that's
Five
cool.
Nights at Chuck E. Cheese's.
Five Nights at Chuck E. Cheese. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta make it 6 a.m.
Oh, so that's what the.
That's the game.
You definitely gonna have to make a separate video for that. Because
You might like the new one. The newest one is more like
Streamlined.
action. Yeah.
It's not. I'd say streamlined, but yeah, it's more of an exploratory type of game where the other ones you sit in a box and
You
you try
gotta look
to
at different cameras.
look at different cameras and try to keep the monsters out.
can you compare it to any other game?
No.
It's an indie game in the most
It kind of
traditional sense.
created its own genre of the gameplay.
Really? That's interesting. Okay.
And there's a lot of fan-made games just off the adaptation of this.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
But
Just in the way that. And the lore that everyone's talking about comes from why these monsters are the way they are.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. So hopefully we get to see a little bit of the lore stuff. I'm sure people online were going crazy. I specifically didn't look at anything for this. So yeah, let's we're all queued up and we're ready. Let's check out the official teaser for Five Nights at Freddy's, the movie.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, where fantasy and fun come to life. Hit it, guys. If you are watching this video, it means you've been selected as Freddy's newest security guard.
Okay, straight from the game.
We're going to have so much fun together.
Okay.
I'm a confession.
No.
I've seen this.
Whoa. Was that?
That was it.
That's
That
not
was
the
it.
thing. Hey, hold
That was
on
it.
now.
That's it.
Oh, wait, 20 seconds.
It was just
Yeah,
a teaser.
40 seconds.
That's a true teaser.
Yep, that's it.
That's it.
Everyone who knows the lore knows what's going on in that 30 seconds.
So I'm just blind. Okay.
Yes. You unfortunately cannot see because you do not know.
It will look cool.
So I gotta get you caught up with everything so you would know.
Okay.
It's a horror movie.
I got that.
It's a horror game.
Okay.
Yeah. So, as somebody that don't know nothing about Freddy, no Fazbear, no nothing, how did you feel going in?
It definitely looks spooky. I mean, y'all just telling me it has something to do with Chuck E. Cheese's. Really kind of opened my eyes.
Yeah,
How
imagine
creepy that could be.
keep the life, right?
How the kids would just ran away from that dude and it's like they're a part of it. That was very.
Watch it again.
Can you watch it?
We got, but
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know,
Necessarily.
48 seconds.
It's like
do some pauses.
third.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, where fantasy and fun
So
come
that
to
was
life.
kids just never
Hit
made
it,
it out.
guys.
Say that.
If you are watching this video, it means you've been selected as Freddy's newest security guard.
So he owns the restaurant.
We're going to
No,
have
he's a
so much
security
fun
guard.
together.
Play as a kid. As a security guard. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, the trailer looks dope. They did a lot for 44 seconds. Like, bravo, for real.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a really good teaser like that in a good little bit.
Yeah.
Again, when they utilize again, it's just 44 seconds, don't show too much. That was a perfect amount of like about everything. Yeah, so of course I gotta watch it because my wife is, but I'm definitely excited to watch it
Yeah.
as of now.
Okay.
Maybe you could, in your spare time, watch a lore video or two.
Would that mess me up or should I go in there blindside?
That's just
That's
you
on
guys.
you.
Georgia.
Yeah.
You would understand it a lot more if you went into it with some baseline understanding of the lore.
Yeah.
Because we don't know how this movie is gonna give it to you.
Mhm.
They may give it to you in bits and parts, and they like not fill all the holes in and just kind of leave you hanging because they expect you to already know it going in.
Because it is a lot that has to do with like lore and stuff like that. So I guess I would have to brush up on some
It
knowledge.
could be a bad movie, and they could do it that way,
Yeah.
It could be a really good movie, and
and you get everything you need. So
There are a few videos recently that have dropped because of all the lore stuff that's going on. That makes a timeline of what Five Nights at Freddy's is, and it pretty much explains each part of what it is and why. So I think if you wanted to do that, you could watch them. Just know, no one in the Five Nights at Freddy's community agrees on anything. So if
Okay.
you start down a rabbit, just pick a rabbit hole and stay down that one.
okay, pick a side.
I like
Yeah.
Pat personally.
Yeah.
I watched a lot of his.
So there's like really no like, hey, the creator came out like, yo, this is correct.
He doesn't.
No, I wasn't joking with you when I said before. He
What a
intentionally trolls them.
What a jerk. So everybody likes him, or people don't really like him for doing that?
I think they're frustrated with. It's like a love-hate relationship. They love getting more of this series, but they hate the way that they have to keep working towards getting it.
Okay.
I think that's the
Getting
consistency.
story down.
Yeah.
So that's good.
But it looks good. It looks like they're trying to stay faithful to the game series.
Yeah. It'll,
I like that they have the whole setup with the cameras. They have the main character security guard. It's a little bit confusing the way they have it. They edited with the kids inside the restaurant, hiding in the like the balls and whatnot at night. So it's a little
And that
bit
shot
confusing
where
because of the way that we know like what is making these animatronics the way they are.
Mhm.
So like it's a little bit confusing for me to see the kids and the robots thinking that I don't know if the kids are actually there or not.
I think it looks like
They seem like
the
those.
premise of the first one, or the setting of the first game, but the more nuanced stuff of like security breach. Because it looks like they're gonna avoid doing.
I
the
see
whole
what you
thing.
mean.
Yeah.
So like the way in security breach they have a kid who gets you play a kid who gets locked inside
in the game.
the restaurant.
Was that like part 2?
It's a theme park. It's a
Yeah,
fast
security breach is like the newest game.
Yeah,
That was
security breach
Yeah.
is the newest thing.
Is it still connected to this or
Yeah,
that was
yes,
something?
yes.
Okay.
So it's a theme park, a restaurant kind of thing, and you're play a kid who gets you sneak in there and you basically lock yourself in. You hide somewhere and then the place shuts down and you get to roam around and so you basically breach security in that sense.
Yeah.
So what Trey was saying is that the kids that they may have showed in the trailer, the ones that are hiding inside the restaurant, may be like the kid in Security Breach, where
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But in the
those
premise
kids
of
may not make it out. I mean, the way they have the shot there, the kids may not make it out because the monsters.
So I know this is probably like a dumb question.
It's not a dumb question.
So
well, wait, let him cook.
yeah, I'm about to say let me. I would test that.
I mean, he's coming from ignorance, so it's not. It can't
yeah.
be that dumb.
Yeah.
5 nights.
Yep.
Security guard got to stay in there for 5 nights.
Yes,
So yeah, that's also
The
why I
premise
was
of the
just
game.
like, yeah. The
Okay.
premise of the game is that it takes place over 5 nights, except Security Breach, which is it's one night, and each of the blocks that usually would have been a different night is now a different hour in the night.
What happens during the daytime?
They run the store.
So he's just trapped. Like
The story takes place overnight.
Yeah.
He's basically watching over the shop, making sure there's no funny business going on, getting the ropes to everything. Weird things happen.
The question that you just asked is something that they do not agree on in that community. And there are some people say he was there with a purpose. That's the reason why it takes place over 5 nights, because he intentionally goes back. And other people will say that's just the way that he made the game the first time and that he made other games.
so tread lightly. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't think too hard about it.
Yeah.
Tread soft.
Or think so hard
Yeah, don't try.
that you're a conspiracy theorist. There's no in
About
between.
to dig into it now, Blair. I'm gonna wait till I see the movie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a little bit of research.
Yeah, back to the movie itself. Like I'm interested in seeing how they portray this on the big screen because like the way that they have designed the creatures and the animatronics and everything, it seems accurate.
Yeah.
They say how long the movie was gonna be.
You saw the same thing we did.
Yeah. As far as I know, it's just a feature length, which can mean anything over like an hour and 40 minutes.
Okay.
How did y'all feel about what they looked like in the last shot? Because I was with them up until we got to the shot of them looking in the ball pit, and I was just like, oh.
They seemed to be looking down at the kid, right?
Yeah.
And that was kind of what was confusing me, just because I don't know the context of that situation.
Yeah.
So they got. So they've got them standing over there with standing over the ball pit, and then they've got red eyes. So, but I didn't actually I'm not absorbing a lot of information at once, so I didn't really see if they looked more different than they did earlier in the trailer.
Okay.
So, what did you see?
They looked like a bit glossier, like when they were static before, like when we were looking at them and stuff. They looked more polished. In that last scene, they looked more like, oh, okay, now we're moving, so we didn't like put as much detail into them. But depending on which animatronics they are, that could also be another thing, because we have the regular animatronics.
Restaurant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we have the regular animatronics, the toy animatronics, the nightmare ones, the plastic ones.
So it just
Yeah.
depends on which animatronics go along in there from that shot.
I hope
Yeah.
they keep this one contained to the first game.
Yeah.
And maybe, I mean,
laser focus.
yeah. So not to dump too much lore into it. 'Cause
Like,
it's gonna
so
there's gonna
much
be more
fan service.
Yeah.
Of course, they're gonna have more than just this movie.
Mm-hmm.
So they have to put enough in here to kind of get you baseline with the lore as a shot to boost you forward to the next one.
Yeah.
And each game has like kind of the same story, but then there's something different about each time.
Yeah.
They're all connected.
They're connected.
Some of the games are take place in different locations.
Location.
Some
But also time frame.
Yeah. So
I actually wonder if they, depending on how successful this one is,
I suggest
they do
where they want
the second
or map pack is a pretty good source.
Yeah.
That one definitely run down.
I'm biased, but he.
That would
Yes,
be
I'm
really
biased.
good.
I'm just gonna leave it like that.
Yeah, that's fair. So
He's a more logical, not conspiracy theory, not crazy, out of the box thinking. He just kind of takes what he sees and draws logical conclusions.
oh, you mean that?
Yes.
That's funny. But yeah, let us know in the comment section below how you feel about the FNAF movie finally coming out, because it's been delayed for like years.
Finally.
I'm surprised that we actually got to see an official teaser, because they've been talking about this movie for like 6 years.
For years.
Yeah.
How long this game been out?
It came out in 2012. 2014.
2014.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first game came out in 2014.
Okay.
And the third game came out by like 2015, 2016.
Yeah, so
Like, he hit the ground running. I remember, like, I think between 2 and 3, he released that like 2 months apart or something
What?
like that. Yeah.
That's hard work.
Oh, yeah. You want to hear the backstory on Scott Cawthon? Where he used to,
Yes.
he was used to making like
he used to make Christian games.
games, and he had this idea. They shut him down. And then,
Yeah. Like, nobody liked the ideas for the games that he was making. And they said that his characters looked too creepy. So he was just like, oh, you know what? I'm going to show you what creepy is. I got all these other ideas that I can make stuff with. And then he made the first one. And then people were just like, oh, yeah, that's nice. That's good.
oh,
That's the audience for somebody.
Yeah. And as soon as he knew he could make a profit,
ching ching.
because this man out here writing. I don't know if he directly writes them, but they publish books. They publish like coloring books and everything. They got toys and all that.
Coloring books.
Yep. They got a survival guide, or the character guide and everything. And
So many different game theories.
so
All right.
let us know down in the comment section down below if you're watching on YouTube, because you might have missed the live stream. What you feel about the Five Nights at Freddy's trait teaser. Yep. We haven't got an official trailer yet. So
I think this movie